Good afternoon. Thank you for joining Kathy with Stampin' Up. We are using the Well Done stamp set from Stampin' Up to create this card. We are making the card that says you're kind of a big deal. It has a seahorse on the front with some designer series paper from the Whale of a Time suite from Stampin' Up. And on the inside we've added a piece of the designer series paper that has seahorses along the side of it. Okay, let's get started. We have actually this is not rich raspberry. This is, I'm not remembering the name of this paper right now. The color, Blackberry Bliss is what it is. Sorry about that. And this paper is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. That's our card base. The inside of our card, we are going to glue this designer series paper along this side. We can go ahead and do that. We're going to use our clear liquid glue. Just put a bead of it around the outside edge and go all the way around. And then we are going to place this on this edge of our card. Or actually the inside of our card. We're going to press down firmly, and then we can actually go ahead and glue that inside our card base. Looks like we have a little bit sticking off on this side. We can just take our paper snips and trim this a little bit. There we go. Got it all trimmed. Okay, so now we're going to put glue just right around the edge. And we're going to put this inside our card base. I'm going to try to center it. Get it even top to bottom and left to right. And there we go. And close that up. We are going to, this is for our artwork right here, and we have a scalloped circle. This is a stitched square. Stampin' Up has stitch shapes that you can cut out that make making a card very easily, and we use our we are going to have a new cut and emboss machine available that we can do that. As soon as we get that, I will show you how to use that in one of our videos. Okay, now we are going to take and glue our designer series paper at the bottom of this card base. We're going to do it kind of down here. I'm going to do it a little bit different than I did it on the other one. So just to show you there is variety that you can do. Okay, let's set this aside, and we are going to bring in our stitched square and our Granny Apple Green ink, and we are going to ink up You're Kind of a Big Deal. Make sure we got ink on all of it. We're going to stamp that in the center as best we can of our stitch square. Pull that off. Now let's stamp our seahorse. We got a little seahorse here. We're going to use Calypso Coral ink, and we're going to put that right at the top here and press down firmly and then lift it off. And then we got our seahorse on there. Looks very cute. Okay, now what we can do is we can take and glue this on our stitched square. And we're going to put this, get some of our paper. Sometimes after you cut it out, it has a little bit of loose paper where we ran it through our Big Shot. Okay, there we go. We're going to bring in our card base, and we're going to put this on dimensionals. So what we can do is we can use the large dimensionals, put one in each corner, and that way we have, this will stand out a little bit on our card front. So we've put all of the dimensionals on. We're going to pull up the paper adhesive backing so we can adhere it to the card front. There we go. Got one more to do. Now, make sure we have it the right direction, and we're going to do it at a little bit of an angle. There we go. And we have this really cute sequin that looks like a seashell, and we're going to put that right here at the bottom. There we go. We've completed this card. Says you're kind of a big deal. And then in the inside we have some seahorses, and you can write a message to your friend and send this in the mail to them. Thank you very much for watching. Have a blessed day.